Hello, my name's Julie Cross-Gunn, and I'm going to be speaking to you today about food studies at Upper Yarra. Food studies at the college takes an interdisciplinary approach to the exploration of food, with an emphasis on extending your food knowledge and skills and building a pathway to health and wellbeing through the application of practical food skills. It provides a framework for informed and confident food selection and will help you with your food preparation. Food studies has a lot of practical work involved in it. It's integral, and this can include things such as cooking, demonstrations, food sampling, taste testing, sensory analysis, and product analysis. Unit 1 looks at food origins. So we start with looking at food around the world and then focus on food within Australia. Unit 2 looks at our food industries and how we serve and prepare food in the home. Topics we will cover include the origins of food, the development of food cultures, our growth in agriculture and trade, industrialisation and food production. We'll look at Indigenous Australian foods and the impact that migrants have had on our Australian cuisine. We'll also look at food in contemporary Australia, some food trends and issues, how we process food in Australia today, product development, safety. We'll do some sensory evaluation, planning and managing meals, and designing and adapting recipes. Unit 3, Food in Daily Life, looks at the physiology of eating and appreciating food. You'll have a look at the food models and developing an understanding of how our bodies use food. We'll also examine food allergies and intolerances, along with the functional properties of a range of foods. These food models are probably familiar to you from junior classes. The one that we'll use the most will be the Australian Guide to Healthy Eating. Unit 4 looks at food issues, challenges and futures. So we start to look on a broader sense at things including sustainability, ethical food choices and contemporary food fads and diets. We'll look at farming practices and we'll look at how we face challenges with our food safety, security and food wastage. Topics in Units 3 and 4 will include eating and digesting foods, looking at cooking foods and the science of food, our eating patterns and how food is a part of our society. We'll also look at the media and how that influences what we eat, ethical food production and also food production and the environment. There's assessment across all units and that can undertake a range of different forms. So all of the SAC tasks include both a theory and a practical component, and we'll be doing things such as cooking, doing our practical skills. We'll look at also assessment criteria related to time management, food handling, hygiene and safety. There'll be a lot of different methods used to assess your knowledge. So this could be a range of practical activities, records of the work that we do when we're cooking in the kitchen. We might also look at short written reports, media analysis, some structured questions, some case studies, and you can also present information as an annotated visual report, a video, a podcast, an oral presentation, or practically demonstrate your understanding for me. There are up to 3 practical SACs which can include all of the things listed on screen. So it means that we have a way of assessing work in lots of different forms. So why are there so many different assessments? SACs can be broken down into 3 or 4 parts. The good thing about this is that together they form your overall grade. So it means that you can work on different parts of it over a period of time, and then that makes it less stressful. So if you've still got some questions, please catch up with me for any further details, and I look forward to seeing you in food studies.